Once you're on here, leave a comment. Let us know that you are here and that we are actually live. Hello. AJ, what's up? Ian, what's up? Byron, how are you? Everybody have a good day? Everybody have a good weekend? Shock Zone, what's up? Brawl, what's up? Curie, hello. What's going on? The cat's here to kill life. Maybe. Suck your breath while you're asleep. Steal your breath. The weekend went by way too fast. We did a lot of shit, man. We were in Nashville Saturday and Sunday. Got back here, got a bunch of shit done both days. Notification work. Well, that's a fucking change, isn't it? Got my work apron. Nice. What do you think of it? Lake Greewood. What's up? South Carolina rain. Yeah, we had rain too, man. I got the saw out. Got it mounted on the sawhorse beam that it mounts to. And it fucking started thundering and lightning. Like, as soon like I had the first 4x4 up there to cut, fucking lightning. 30 minutes from home, great week in Kansas. Nice, nice. Pegram, what's up? Todd John, how are you? What's going on? Some snakes. Kevin, what's up? I'm a little tired right now. I could get in bed and wind down, and if I don't, I'm gonna go for another 4 hours. Zippered knife pouch works out perfect for tier. Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Excited to use Lee Sanders to get a deal on custom covert pack. Nice, nice. What color is it? Being that it's customized, what'd you go with? It's a little baby retic right there. It's about 2 feet long, probably. There's another one. That's a high purple albino. Clever, what's up, dude? Camo black with red. Oh, you're gonna love it, dude. Camo black, multicam black with red. We'll run some of those soon. I want one of those. I thought you weren't getting snakes. I'm not getting snakes. I still don't have any snakes. Really thought it was in Jackson? No, it's in fucking Nashville, dipshit. Top one is 45 inches. There's one in Memphis next weekend, Jason. I don't know how awesome or big it's going to be, but that I think those two boys with that big albino retic, I think they're going to be there. They're in Memphis. Grunt Proof, what's up, man? I saw the third video of the Sear Challenge went up. I saw that. I thought they were lawyers, the snakes. Jason, let me know if you're for sure going. We might roll up there to Memphis. Any interest in breeding black widows? Fuck no. I don't like spiders, man. I can do them. I can be around them. But fuck no. I just watched a video. I saw a video a couple days ago of this dude who had, I guess you can just fucking buy black widows. Well, I know you can, right? Because I bought blue palm tarantulas for a kid that worked for me. We got them for her birthday, and highly aggressive and venomous, I believe. Anyways, I'm watching this video on black widows, and this dude had them. They came in cups. Well, he opened a cup, and there was like an egg sac in there, and he blew on it, and fucking baby black widows went all over the place, like hundreds of them. And he's showing them the next morning. They're on his fucking ceiling. They're all over. And those things are going to get big. I mean, I don't know what you would even do with that, especially if you're keeping spiders in cages in your house. You couldn't just spray, right? You can't poison it. So, Jaden, what's up? Really like the big giant 14-foot one, Amanda. That's what I'm talking about, Jason. I almost bought that. We went to lunch, and she's like, "I'm surprised you didn't buy that." I said, "Yeah, I wanted to." She's like, "We can go back." And as we're going, I go, "You're going home, right?" She goes, "Well, we can go back to the show." I go, "You got like 15 minutes before they close." There was some good stock there, Jason. Clever. I'd love to see if you do that. I don't want to do spiders. A lot of reptile places and people do spiders, arachnids, because they're so easy to do and they're profitable. They're a higher profit margin. Benjamin Brewer, what's up? I bought a car once, lived in Colorado, came with cool black widow. It crawled into the shop bathroom, lived there under the sink. I fed it flies. Right on. Yeah, they want to be, dark and reclusive, eat bugs. Most people get bit by black widows reaching underneath things. Oh yeah, they'd have lowered the prices, Jason. Have nightmares about black widows. I got to question the motivations of someone buying black widows. It's money, man. It's money. People collect. Somebody collects everything. Everything that can be collected, there is somebody to collect it. And no matter how weird the thing is or how weird of content, there is a fucking customer for fucking everything. It's raining again, apparently. Josh, what's up? Got some wood last night. Build some planters. Got the saw and the stand out. Got the first 4x4 up there to make a cut, and it fucking started pouring rain and lightning. Frogs, you can hear frogs like crazy right now. Yeah, the blue tarantulas, people do love them. They're costly. I think I paid $100 a piece for them, I think, when I bought them. I was very surprised how the prices have changed in this market, the reptile market, in the last 10 years. I used to buy anacondas for $80. They are $1,500. They have banned all importation. Ball pythons, different color morphs that would have been $5,000 10 years ago are $350 right now. There's all kind, and like completely black boas, I'd never seen that. Completely black sand boas, I'd never seen that. There was some wild shit that I'd never seen. Charlotte, I think all the rain is coming my way, maybe so. Expecting 50-mile-an-hour winds overnight. Interesting. I hope you guys are well. I know you're prepped for whatever. I got a vendor lined up. I always say Jack Spearco and I should do a reptile show like once a month or something. But I got a couple dudes that we're gonna do reptile shows with. These are like huge in the industry, like Smith and Wesson, Ruger, HK level companies in the reptile world. And I'm like, I just want to sit down and talk about stuff that's not snakes, right? Just have a conversation, business. How'd you start? Just fucking back and forth. And he's like, that's awesome, man. Everybody always wants to interview me about ball pythons. I'm like, I don't want to talk about ball pythons at all. Rate Kanye's new album. Haven't seen it, man. Black boa, like jet black, Curie, like rainbow iridescent when the light hits it. Super, super cool. It's a true banger. Okay. Coolest thing at the show were monkeys. Somebody had 4 monkeys in diapers. None of them were for sale. You'd take pictures, and those guys all had lines. All the exotic, like there was a dude that had kangaroos. There was another guy that had capybaras. There was somebody with an otter there, a baby, like an otter. It sucked on a pacifier and ran around. All of those places had the longest lines, people paying $10 and $20 to pet the animals and take pictures with them. That's the moneymaker right there. None of the monkeys, no monkeys were for sale. The otter was not for sale. Kangaroos were not for sale. I should have bought some prairie dogs. There was prairie dogs. There was all kinds of little mammals. They had ground squirrels for sale. They had some other kind of thing that looked like a squirrel I'd never seen before. There was some really cool birds, like super cool birds. I'd like to have like a aviary, like a hothouse with like 100, just parakeets in there. I think that'd be cool. From West Tennessee, right on. What's up, dude? How are you? I'd like to taxidermy the black widows that survive the bunch and frame it in acrylic. I see guys doing that, Clever. That's 100% doable. You could freeze dry them too. I know a guy with tons of ball python colors and breeding stock trying to offload all of them, not making money anymore. Got it. Yeah. Retics. They're like, there was just a few color phases of retics. Like we had some, those super crazy albino purple ones we had came from Vital Exotics and early on. And now, man, they've got so many different colors. They've got Burmese pythons and retics that look like cows. They're like white with black splotches all over them. The genetics are just fucking crazy they're doing. Big Tito. Do you have music? Do you make music? I need to get a chest rig. Just got to figure out which one. You let me know. We have a lot of options. Figure it out. How many mags you want to carry? What rifle mags do you want to be able to carry? What else do you want on there? You want something that's just pure gunfighter? You want something that's war fighter? Do you want something that has some utility purpose to it? Chris's prairie dogs ate his wall the other day. Who's Chris? Who's Chris that has prairie dogs? Man, they had them in bird cages, and they were like hanging from the ceiling and shit. They're like fucking squirrels. Chris Weatherman. He has prairie dogs? I thought he got a squirrel. I didn't realize he had prairie dogs. That's like ferrets. I always wanted ferrets, and you couldn't have them in California, so they weren't really available. We got ferrets when we moved here, and man, they were into everything, and they fucking smell like piss. That's how my buddy Josh had some prairie dogs, and they always smelled like piss. Amanda's like, what would we do with them? I'm like, we would just let them go in the backyard. They'd have a prairie dog town, and then you could just look out the back kitchen door and just shoot them. Warm crayfish. That's a hell of a name. Do you like to fish? Why do you call yourself warm crayfish? CRISPR gene editing tools in reptiles is maybe it is. Have you noticed the Rome cases fade in the sun or leak over time? I've not had a problem with ours. Like I was in ours, I don't know, a month ago probably, and it's completely dry inside. A striped tiger. I've seen striped tigers. They do ligers. Randomly generated. I'm not creative. Okay. My Rome case has not faded. He has one got out, ate his wall in 20 minutes. I'll bet it did, man. It probably is lacking some kind of mineral that it wants that's in the gypsum or something. I don't know if Chris has drywall in his house or not. I don't know what his interior looks like. Homestead, what's up? Clever. Have you had any issues with them fading? You have one, don't you? Yep, drywall. You can buy gypsum at Asian grocery stores. Secret Asian man. Jason, I need you to look at my van. It's doing that fucking stuttering thing like when the traction control thing the other day. And then like at 35, it stops. I can put it in, I can be driving and it won't go above 35 like it's starving for fuel. But when I put it in neutral and then put it right back into drive, it has power and will continue. And then at about 35, it does it again, like it's starving for fuel. So I limped it back to the shop and picked up the other truck and trailer and everything. You can buy gypsum at Asian grocery. What do they use it for? You sure it's gypsum and not Asian booger shit? We are not sure. We are not sure. We were at an Asian market. We drove past an Asian market yesterday. I'm like, we should go in there. They have huge fish tanks full of fish, and they will cook them right in front of you. Kevin, no, it's my NV 2500 Nissan high top van. And it just, I noticed when I got in it just yesterday, it just rolled past 11,000 miles. It's fucking brand new. It's got a Titan V8 motor in it. No clue about the use. Wife said soup. Got it. Yeah, both Toyotas are fine. We're going to put a pedal commander on the 4Runner. That's Nissan for you? I really think it's like fuel filter or something. I really don't fucking know what it is, right? Last time it did it, turning the traction control off, it fucking stopped. Used to be used to make casts for broken limbs if it's the same kind of gypsum. I could totally see that, but I don't know what you'd use it at the Asian market for. Soup, apparently. I got to go to Diamondville, Wyoming to pick up a Tundra V8, cracked the head on the way to California. Oh, you got one of the new ones? Seaside Short, hello. They had it in pound bags right next to MSG and others. Oh, yeah. They're using it on the buffet. We need to launch the May giveaway. What should we do as the prizes? We were thinking backpacks. It's an 03, but the people I bought it from swapped the... Oh, got it, man. That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. But the O3, that's the V6 one. That's the one that has all the problems on it. No, it's not, is it? You said 03. I'm thinking 23. Working on it. What's up? Did you pull codes on the van or check the mode 6? I think I have not, Carl. I've not done any of that. I was going to have my kid plug his computer in, but I'll have Jason look at it. He'll be here in a day or two. Gypsum used to coagulate soy milk to make tofu and bake it. There we go. Did you Google that or did you know that, Ian? Rifle case. We did rifle case. We did rifle cases. Old school boat. I have 2 old school boat bags sitting right here. There's one right there with the pop flares and everything on it. PH, how are you, buddy? Give away a VIP package for June 14th compound party. That's a good idea. Ian's a chef. Is Ian really a chef? Ian doesn't want to live in the middle of nowhere. If you have a woman and come here, she will leave you. If you come here with no woman, you won't ever find one. It's pouring. It is raining. Or a Thor's hammer. Oh, that's a good one too. I need to send one to Josh. Maybe we give away SOE Strider grand prize. All right, guys. About a couple more minutes we'll go. And I'm going to jump off of here. That stuff's all boxed up, shipping out already Monday. What's the biggest badass chest rig you make for shotgun? Just bought a Thunder Ranch Mossberg. Those are cool. Clint Smith runs my cop rig. So does Heidi. They run my cop rig. That's the 12 gauge. That's for 12 gauge. If you want to run more shotgun, you could run a Powell's micro rig, like a 12 column, and put our 12 gauge pullout trays on there, and you could get 6 of those on there. So that's 6 times 12 on that. Pick it up in June. Right on, Josh. Splatter print knife. We don't have a splatter print knife. We've not done them. But I got a couple dudes that fucking paint really, really well. Are you entering the chocolate chip cookie contest, Josh? Oh, you're not really a baker, though. You're not really the best at desserts. Camp cooking utensils like tongs, spatulas, cooking forks fit well in the roll-up. No, it won't, man. They'd fit in a large tool bag well. Sleep fast, kick Monday. That's right. Always doing the most. I think we're going to do a shirt that says that. Chris Watson. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's going on, dude? It's fucking pouring rain here. You guys are probably going to have a lot more work now. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. See you tomorrow.